What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
The story continues. This chapter from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The Spurs taking on the Raptors. For the Spurs, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Raptors, Spurs. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Also Green out there. Evan Vassell out there with Mitch. And it's Sohan in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Morris is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Dick in at the small forward. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Passes it to Vassell. Mitchell outside. No good from outside. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Anunoby kicks to Morris. Anunoby with the screen for Morris. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Siakam. And Wembanyama outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Morris. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. A floater, and it's blocked. A drive by Wembanyama, and there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. On the wing, Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And he makes the first. And Mitchell drops them both. Morris with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Pirtle. Fires for three. Rebound by Sohan.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Green with a screen for Mitchell. Bobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Dick. Back to Siakam. The Raptors need to get a shot. And the Raptors miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Pascal Siakam.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, here's Anunoby. He had 15 points last outing. They need this. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Dick with the steal. Here's Siakam. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Mitchell against Siakam. Inside. And it's Green missing. Raptors trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Morris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio leading by 8. Now Vassell. Last time 14 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. Siakam pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Mitchell. Dick with the steal. Here's Morris, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And Morris drops them both. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Vassell against Anunoby. Vassell, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
All the officials are all over that one.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Siakam coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Poeltl with a screen on Wembanyama. The pass to Dick. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Wembanyama, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Here's the sound. After the Raptors pick up 2, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Passes to Poeltl. Morris looking over the floor. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Dick passes to Poeltl. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Dick, covered by Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Poeltl sets the pick for Siakam. It's a very good look and converts.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Now here's Green. 8 points his last outing. Sohan, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Green. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Sohan, and it's in off the backboard. Raptors trail by 3. Siakam the bounce pass. Anunoby has the open look, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Anunoby against Vassell. Mitchell right side. Back to Vassell. Green with a screen on Anunoby. Vassell kicks to Green. Puts it up from 12. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And here is Siakam. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Tick in the corner. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Trent's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And San Antonio also making a switch. McDaniels, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Trent outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Green. Here's Sohan. Misses off the right eye. Raptors with the lead. Trent outside. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Trent's got 5 now.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Here's Sohan, covered by Morris. Here's McDaniels. And the 3 off target. Toronto leading by 3. Morris inside, covered by Vassell. Birtle sets the pick for Trent. Anunoby in the corner. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Sohan. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Mitchell against Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Sohan. To end the run. Good. He hits the jump shot. 6 points for him. Toronto's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. This their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Now, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Here's Sohan, covered by Morris. Green with a screen on Anunoby. The drive by Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the inside, Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Vassell, no good. Trent passes to Dick. Stolen by McDaniels. With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Raptors leading by 6. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more. Checked in for Toronto.
All right, trailing by 9 coming back in here. Let's see what we can do.
Now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
On the floor for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Mitchell. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Sohan in at the 1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Washington Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Back to Poeltl. Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Morris. And here's Trent from downtown. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He scored 41 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Raptors leading by 4. Morris with the ball. He's got 6. Siakam left side. to Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Siakam. Jumps up. No good. Unable to end this run. Spurs trail by 4. Down low. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Morris passes to Anunoby from past the arc. And again, no good by Toronto.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Green with a screen on Trent. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Bird. Green, the pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Morris finds Bird. Green against Siakam. There's the pass to Morris. Siakam passes to Trent. No good. Good D by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatches repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
The Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Vassell's checked in. Passes it to Morris. To end the drought, and the 3-ball is good. Morris has got 9 points.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Dick. Now Morris. 9 points in the game so far. Trent, right side. Birtle sets the pick for Trent. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Vassell, the pass to Mitchell. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 5. Trent outside. Dick in the corner. Pirtle inside. Working on Green. Trent outside. Pass to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
For San Antonio, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. And you can see those numbers read pretty well.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
First one falls for him. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Second free throw. No good. Raptors leading by 7. Morris passes to Dick. Back to Morris. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mitchell passes to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Green, the screen. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Bird. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Toronto's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Now the pass to Dick. On the wing, Morris. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam passes to Bird. And that one drops for him. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Sohan. Green, the screen. Pirtle with the steal. Morris dishes to Pirtle. Wembanyama against Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Wembanyama. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Here's Sohan, covered by Morris. Pass to Wembanyama. Green with a screen on Morris. Anunoby with it. Now Green defending, pushing it up.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
All free throws good from Anunoby.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here is Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Here's Siakam. Here's Dick. That shot off. Good D by Mitchell. The pass to Vassell. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 5 assists tonight. Morris outside. Floats it up there for Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Wembanyama from deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, winning it will not be easy. They'll have to rely on their depth, strength in numbers. It'll take all 15.
Too bad you can only play 5 at a time. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Toronto Raptors.
For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement. You see the flow of the offense? This is the kind of basketball I'd pay to see.
And they're paying us. How about that? We're lucky. This is a get-to job, not a got-to job. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Morris. And it's Dick in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Morris kicks to Siakam. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
This is it to Dick. And here's Morris for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
To the middle, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Siakam outside. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. 5 on the clock. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Morris releases. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Dick passes to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Pirtle sets the pick for Anunoby. Fires the 3.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Soham, the pass to Mitchell. And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Everything going to plan here to start the 3rd. 80% shooting thus far.
For 3, Siakam. And he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got 15 points.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Mitchell outside. Green with a screen for Mitchell. With the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Dick sets a screen for Siakam. This one for three. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Siakam. 6 points for Grady Dick.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Kicks it to Mitchell. The tray. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. You look at Mitchell, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
And it doesn't take all that much to get him going. Just the smallest nudge, and he's ready to go off. He is right on the list with all the hugely gifted small forwards we've seen in this league over the years.
Green passes to Sohan. He kicks it to Mitchell. And it's Vassell in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Pirtle. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Over Green, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Toronto leading by 6. Dick passes to Siakam. Anunoby, a screen on Wembanyama. Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 7. Down low, here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Morris outside. Pass to Siakam. Now, here's Anunoby. Inside, they double him with Mitchell. Pirtle's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And there's the pass to Green. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 6th assist on the night. Siakam against Wembanyama. That one a little long.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Wembanyama. He's getting around 28 points per, 13 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Trent's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Spurs also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Good on both. Now, here is Morris. He's got 15. Passes it to Dick. And here's Trent, covered by Vassell. Morris kicks to Trent. Tried to shoot for three. Green with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Trent against Vassell. Trent right side. Morris outside. Puts up a deep three. Rebound San Antonio.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Toronto calls timeout.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for the waiter. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in blocks, and he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked 3rd in the league in points per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Trent against Vassell. To the inside. It's tipped. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Inside. Pass to McDaniels. Now Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by McDaniels. And now a 6-point Spurs lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Spurs?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. You look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And when Hurdle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Here's Sohan. He has 6. Vassell wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Vassell's got 11 in the second half. Raptors trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Trent against Vassell. Uncovered. And another basket for San Antonio.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
Sohan, the pass to Green. Mitchell is doubled. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Burke. And Green gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Morris with the ball. He's got 15. Pass to Dick. Now Trent. Covered by Vassell. Anunoby with it. Takes the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. On the wing, Mitchell. Now Anunoby. 17 points in the game. Morris outside. And the pass to Dick. Lets it go from deep. Şengün with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 27. Vassell, no good. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Trent against Vassell. There's a screen to the paint. It's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. For three, Siakam.
Come on.
Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10 on the floor for San Antonio. Mitchell is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Green. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sochan in at the point. Mitchell passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Raptors trail by 7. Siakam outside. Hurdle with a screen on Wembanyama. Passes to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Pocket 2. Morris kicks to Siakam. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sochan, covered by Morris. Fades and shoots. Another one falls for San Antonio. And here are the Raptors now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Anunoby, a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Dick, covered by Mitchell. Dick passes to Morris. Pocket 6. That 3 off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Down low, Hurdle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hurdle's got 6 here in this quarter.
Jakob Poeltl is cooking today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
Green with a screen for Vassell. Mitchell outside. Over to the wing. Inside. Can't hit from in close. Raptors trail by 9. Kicks it to Morris. Here's Dick. Pass to Siakam. Here's Dick. Here's Poeltl. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, for a player with Poeltl's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pass to Sochan. Mitchell outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Siakam. And Wembanyama throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Siakam inside. Defended by Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Siakam. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Dick. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. And the Raptors call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Morris for three. Got a hand on it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Three-pointer. Vassell, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The pass to Pirtle. Here's Dick. Sinks the three-pointer.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Mitchell outside. Over to the left wing. Mitchell is double. Here's Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors trail by 10. Morris outside. Fires from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Good. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Siakam kicks to Pirtle. Morris outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Mitchell. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 16 points here in the second half.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
To the middle, here's Pirtle. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Green kicks to Mitchell. Green, the screen. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 15. Anunoby passes to Morris. Pass to Siakam. Screen by Pirtle. Siakam with it. Now Green defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
And he sinks the second. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostilities for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Pirtle sets the pick for Siakam. Shoots from 14. Pirtle's shot is off. Spurs leading by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. it can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for the waiter.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Houston. Drains it from beyond the arc. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bogdanovich. T right on him. Now here's Mitchell. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.